Please welcome in the Stock Stearman biplane from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Mr. John Mohr, rolling the airplane on takeoff. Now, a little bit earlier, Kyle Franklin's Waco mystery ship. I told you that it had an inverted fuel and aisle system with a snap roll there. John Mohr is doing something with this airplane that nobody else in the world can do. It was the first airplane that cadets would see, and watch him as he comes back through here and pulls up, gaining altitude for his routine. He's going to keep it up close and personal. This is 3,000 pounds of airplane powered by a mere 220 horsepower. Just as it was flown over 60 years ago by cadets in both the Air Force and the Navy. Up he goes, ladies and gentlemen, for a big old roundhouse loop. Only 400 feet above the ground. Watch him pull down as Sam Newt comes by, keeping his eye on John Mohr, doing this 1.5 Cuban 8 and reversing it the other way. 5/8 to the loop and a half to roll. Driving a figure 8 lying on its side. Have an inverted fuel and oil system. So if John Mohr stays upside down too long, this engine will stop. We don't want that to happen. Now, he's going to do a hammerhead reposition. There's a quarter roll. He'll run it out of airspeed. No, he's going to do the inside hump to bump reposition. Watch for a quarter roll to the right. As he sets up now, let's see if he's going to do a 4-point roll. There's 4 points. You see the ailerons on the lower wings only. That's the stock Stearman. Many Stearmans have been modified with ailerons on the top and bottom of the big 450 horsepower motor, but not John Mohr. Just over 100 miles an hour is how fast he's flying. Just enough to get enough energy to set up for what we call an 8-point hesitation roll. This time they'll stop at every 45 degrees. There's 100 miles an hour. When those comes up, there's 45. There's 2, 3, 4 into the inverted, not too long, John. 6, 7, and 8. Did you hear the engine start to quit? Upside down too long, this engine isn't going to do it. A primary trainer. After this, pilot cadets would work into the basic trainers. Look for the plane and restart. There's the plane and restart. How about that? Let's give it up to John Mohr. Now you can see why this time he's going to reverse it. Up he goes. Rolls the airplane over on its back with 2 points of a 4-point hesitation roll. He'll pull hard on the stick as he runs out of airspeed, diving toward the ground. And that's 1/2 of a reverse Cuban 8. With 45 degrees on the incline and half the roll, and then the split S. Over he goes. 2 points of a 4-point roll. Absolutely reversing it. A maneuver that was created quite by accident by the late Len Hovey at the 1936 Miami Air Races. Now, we've seen him do a roundhouse loop. He's going to do a square loop. There's one side. Across the top is 2. No inverted fuel and oil systems. Got to keep that engine running. He'll now pull hard on the stick to side 3. He's only 400 feet above the ground, diving 200, 100. Pull it out right down there, 50 feet above the ground. Let's hear it for John Mohr. Now, he'll be upside down over the top, and he'll reverse, setting up now for this quarter roll vertical with a hammerhead and a quarter roll down. With the inside hump to bump, he'll bring it back around for his next set of maneuvers. This guy has spent over 30,000 hours flying time. Watch him go straight up. Watch for the quarter roll. He'll do the hammerhead stall turn, running it out of airspeed. Straight back down. And another quarter roll to the right-hand side. Now, he's going to get turned around. We've seen a round loop, right? The roundhouse loop. We've seen a square loop. Remember, 3,000 pounds, 220 horsepower. He's setting up now as he brings it back down, diving toward the ground to get over 100 miles an hour. Watch for an 8-sided loop. Stop sign on the stop. He's got his airspeed. He's only 5 feet off the deck. There's one. 45-degree pull, side 3, over the top of side 4. Another 45-degree pull for side 5, side 6, side 7, and right down there, only 10 feet off the ground. How about that? Do you like John Mohr? I can't hear you. Named after his beautiful wife. wife Lynn, who is here with him this weekend. He's going to climb up and tumble the airplane. Oh, there you go. And goes into that spin on the way down. That is the Lindshaw. Now up he goes once again. Plenty of altitude. He's it's a whopping 700 feet off the ground. He backs it up. The tail slide. Power comes off and the power comes back on. Now, as he recovers, rolls the airplane once and a snap roll and half, and there he goes out to the right-hand side. All of us expecting to go off to the left, and there he goes. Gets reversed, and there he'll extend out to the right-hand side. Now, watch the top get on the next test. Now, I'm not sure whether he's going to do the falling lead or the inverted test. I'm guessing with the altitude he has now, he's going to demonstrate the stall characteristics of this airplane. He's going to take it up to altitude and let the power come back to idle and let the airplane work on the edge of the stall. Stalling, recovering, falling down now at some 500 feet per minute. Down he comes. Down he comes. Continuing to come down. Now watch his recovery. He's going to recover just about 5 feet off the ground, and the power comes on. Whoa! He put his wheel right down in the grass. How about that? Let's hear it for John Mohr. Let's hear it for John Mohr. What a tremendous deal. Upside down. Now watch. Now wave at him, everybody. He's waving at you. Listen to the engine. Plane and restart. There you go. And brings it around. Now, he has demonstrated some of the things that no other pilot will actually demonstrate. This is called the Harry pass. He's going to cross-control the airplane. Lots of left aileron, lots of right rotor. Look at him dragging the wing and the tail just 2 feet off the ground. Just 2 feet off the ground. Look at that. Down there, tail wheel almost dragging in the dirt. Nobody does it like John Mohr, everybody. How about that stuff? Now, he's going to bring it into land. His show is just about here. He says, oh, I think I better get a little better look at it here. Roll upside down. Engine's going to quit. He'll roll it upside, right side up. And just before he touches down, watch this. Another snap roll just before landing with a smoke on. And now cross controls it. Flying that fuselage and right down to a beautiful landing. Watch how quickly he can get it down and stop. Going sideways. And he's going to do something a little special for you. He'll land on one wheel at a time. And then he says, okay, I think I've got it about slow enough here. I think I'll taxi off and say hi to all the folks. And John Mohr, ladies and gentlemen, over 30,000 hours of flight time, the Bill Barber and Art Scholl Memorial Awards, over 2 years of his life spent in the air, if you were to add all those 30,000 hours together. I see tens of thousands of people watching this guy. There's nobody does it like John Mohr. Nobody does it better. Coming up, we've got Herb and Ditto. Matt Yunkin and the Twin Beach will be here. We'll have the United States Navy's F-18 Hornet and the demonstration of the Legacy flight. Bill Leff in the T-6. John Mohr coming right by us here at Phil Center. What a nice show. Incredible stuff. Thumbs up to John Mohr.